Which movie is this about? And also, wow, that's kind of messed up. It's made from people. To be honest, you know, was a game theory? MatPat, who does game theory on YouTube, he also does film theory. He made a very interesting theory about how the people on the... what was it called? The Axiom ship. How those people are still living to this day, and they think how they're self-sustaining and stuff. They believe that he theorizes that that you know how they eat everything and drink everything from a cup. What if that comes from the dead humans? And I'm like, oh, because apparently it has been tested. There are results. There was an experiment about how human meat is quite high in calories. So, and what else? I don't know what else. I mean, it's really morbid and dark, but I could see that being a plausible thing. Wouldn't be surprised if that were a thing. Alright, now. Oh, you finished it? Can we see it? Are you willing to show? Okie doke, let's look at it. Alright, people, we're gonna look at an animation that, okay, go the fuck away. What the hell? We're gonna look at something that Chaku's made. Feast your eyes. Oh, that's actually pretty good. My one caveat, I think, is you either may need to make the shadows a little intense, or maybe it would help with some sort of outline. Because, the grays kind of make it really hard to, yeah, especially with the arms here. The grays are a little too light, so you risk it blending in. It's enough that it can make the feature stand out, but I personally think an outline could have helped. Unless you were going for a style where it's no outlines and all shaded, because that's ambitious. I think maybe like slightly darker shading would have helped it, but it's not bad. And in fact, this is actually great. I like that. All right, thank you for sharing this. Oh my gosh. Oh, please don't tell me it's getting sleep. I don't want to sleep yet. I will go to sleep a little bit earlier. Okay, I really do have to fix my fucking sleep schedule. And I gotta fix my sleeping habits too. That means like, oh, I gotta fix my quality of sleep. That means I need to shut off all electronics, look at no screens, listen to nothing electronic for at least an hour or at least 30 minutes beforehand, and just prep myself for sleeping and resting, and make sure like I'm gonna just be in the dark or something. Because my sleep quality is really shitty. I could sleep a lot of hours if I want, but if my quality of sleep is so shitty, it ain't gonna help. So I've got to fix that. I don't need to lose weight, but what I really want to do is lose the belly fat. I want to lose this pudgy belly fat. Every part of me is like, okay, but this belly fat, it makes me look like I'm in my first trimester. It sucks. Like, seriously, I look like I'm about to be pregnant. It sucks. I don't like it. I know that seems to be like a fat shaming thing, but I personally don't like this look. I don't like how I look that way. The pregnant pause? No, I'm not pregnant. I'm just saying that because of the belly fat that I've accumulated, I look like I'm in my first trimester is what I'm saying. So anytime I wear anything very slim fitting or form fitting, it exposes my pudgy stomach. And, I can just not give a crap, but at the same time, I don't feel good about myself. I shouldn't give a shit that much, but at the same time, I don't like it. So for my own personal sanity, and just, you know, I will admit, I've got some pretty low self-esteem, and this doesn't help me. And no, I'm not gonna diet. Fuck diets, no. I'm just gonna change my eating habits. Unfortunately, I made the horrible impulse decision of buying some chocolates that are still sitting in my cupboard. So, I'm gonna have to do my absolute best to, eat those sparingly. Oh, I need to eat more protein. Oh, yes, absolutely. I need to eat more protein. I looked up some videos. Apparently, like, my craving for sugar is because my body is just not full or satiated. The hunger is not satiated. And unfortunately, because I've gotten so used to eating sugar as a way of stress relief and as, like, something that I do out of boredom because, like, I crave it, instead, I really need to, like, start training my body and my brain to eat, like, actual wholesome food, like actual filling food, like protein, and maybe eat some of the fats, healthy fat, mind you, healthy fat. Avocados are a great source of healthy fat. So, like, trying to eat, I'll have to look up a list. I'm gonna have to look up a list. Now, I'm gonna still eat fruit, but I'll have to be careful about my fruit intake, because keep in mind, fruit still has sugar. On the bright side though, fruits do have antioxidants and other vitamins and nutrients. So that's a plus side. Most of the candies and the snacks and chips and like the breads and the carbs, they're not that great for you. Oh, don't eat too much avocado? I mean, I'm not gonna eat avocados by a handful. No. I'm just gonna try to incorporate that into, like, you know, as something that's like, I already do that with, like, oh, chickpeas. Yeah, definitely chickpeas. I'm gonna try to see if I can include more, like, actual yogurt. And not the sweet type, like, actual just plain ass yogurt. Another thing is, as much as I think avocados are great as something to like flavor and add to your meals, I feel bad because, especially if the avocados were imported from like South America or Central America, I've heard about like the inhumane practices of how some people are just forced into slave labor. Because what's more lucrative than drugs? Avocados. So, yeah, I don't feel that great about that fact. In fact, I don't want to get on my soapbox and say that. Lots of stuff like vanilla, chocolate, and like, especially avocados, a lot of those things that we take for granted. Oh, and don't get me started on goji berries and those superfoods. My lord, like those come from different countries, and unfortunately, the farmers are getting exploited as fuck. And it is like, I don't know. I buy it and it's cheap, and I feel good for a moment. And then when you think deep down, I don't like thinking about this, but the fact that you're contributing to a horrible farming practice that is so exploitive. Yeah, I want to look into other alternatives. I'm not gonna cut off avocado. I'll still love it. If it's like local grown avocado, heck yes, I will definitely add that. I'm not gonna be eating avocados all the time. No, I'm just gonna be incorporating that more into like flavorings. And wow, I gotta shut my fucking mouth up. I gotta actually start coloring. Gotta start coloring. Ooh, I don't need those deep tones. No. Wow, that's very pale. Okay, no. Oh, that's actually not bad. I actually like this soft tone. I'll have to start using more soft tones because, No, not those. Not the Vivids. Fuck the Vivids. I don't know about that, but you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. Why not? It's a little clustered. Oh, perky stories. 한국 분이세요? Sorry. 한글이 좀 부족해서. So I don't really speak Korean very well. I know that's like my native tongue, but I may have been born. 한국에서 태어났지만 2살부터 미국에서 왔고. 그때부터 영어를 학교로 다녔거든요. Sorry, if my Korean sounds atrocious, it's because keep in mind I was 2 years old when I came to this fucking country, and then preschool, pre-K to now, it's been nothing but English. Korean was secondary, so Korean is my second language. English is my first language. I know, that's so shameful. But hey, that's the story of like a would I be called first generation? Yeah, I guess I would be called first generation. First generation Korean American. That's it for you. That's the plight. It's okay. What the fuck? Come on. I can't talk. 말하면서 그림을 I can't speak and talk at the same time. I can't multitask. By the way, multitasking is a lie. It's a myth. You can't. You really can't. What you call multitasking is just you dividing your attention and your efforts, your mental faculties into different tasks. You're just dividing yourself. You're not giving your 100%. You're giving like either a 50% to one task and 50% to another task. And if you're doing like trying to do like 4 things, then you end up doing 25% concentration and effort on each of these things. Or heck, it might be 50% on one and like right, fucking 0.15? 15%, I think? Ah, shit, I don't know. But, thank you for... I don't know if I'm that great. I'm not that great. I'm a goober. I am just a silly goober on the internet who just likes to draw stuff, who likes to occasionally draw funny, shitty things, and just talk about my mediocre life. No, I'm just gonna straight out say this. My life is pretty mediocre. I've been living it pretty safe. I don't have any crazy stories to tell you, and if I do have any crazy stories, it's like stories that like where I don't know if I told you this, but there was one time where oh my god, why is my bit rate dropping? Why is my bit rate dropping? No internet, why? Freaking hell, why? Oh my gosh. Ay. Seriously, it's in the red. It's going from okay, then it dips down. What's going on? Is somebody download something? Guys, I'm scared. Like hey, can you in the chat? Is everything fine? Am I cutting off? What band camp? Oh, are you talking about the one time I went to like what is it? Are you talking about the one time I went to like Disneyland or Disney World with my band in middle school? I was absolutely cringe. Also, you know what? I honestly think what's the term? I'm easily susceptible to other people's suggestions. So when my middle school band teacher was like, I think you have great potential, you should come in, you should apply for a second year. I did that instead of going for art. I wish I did that. Because guess what? In my third and final year, 8th grade, apparently you cannot take art in 8th grade. How the fuck was I supposed to know about that? How the fuck? I didn't know. It sucked so much. So I haven't taken like an actual arts class until high school. How embarrassing is that? I would have benefited so much from starting art a little bit more in middle school. But I will say this. Uh-oh, not again. Oh my gosh, bitrate! Stop dipping! It's fluctuating between a good, mediocre, and then to like downright 0. Why? Stop! Oh, that's a good one, Perkysaurus. Don't send your kids to band camp. It is full of sax and violins. Okay, that's a good joke. That is a good joke. Okay, I'm actually curious, Perkysaurus, are you actually Korean? Or are you learning it? Because I'm in the case where I kinda know Korean. I'm in that weird flux of like, I understand it to some degree, like 60%. My reading level is freaking elementary. My writing is atrocious. I can't freaking spell very well because I always confuse the spellings and stuff with what it sounds like. And speaking it, I'm probably disrespecting a lot of people because I cannot know when to conjugate properly, especially in terms of the proper honorifics. I probably don't know how to do that shit. Okay, seriously, what the fuck is happening with my bitrate? What is going on? Why is it in the red? It doesn't seem like it's bad, but why is it... What? Okay. I'm not gonna say anything about you and Funko Pops. You know, I thought Funko Pops were kind of cute, but then it's like, nah, there are better figurines than Funko Pops. I kind of lost my respect for you with the Funko Pops, but listen, if you like Funko Pops, that's okay. Whatever makes you happy. Don't disregard me. Don't give a shit about what I think. But I can definitely say this. I absolutely hate Funko Pops. I think they're just garbage. What the fuck? Oh, come on. What the hell? Is it not? Huh. That's interesting. Is it not? Ah, there we go. That's actually a little bit much better. Funko Pops are just absolutely garbage dog shit. But again, don't give a shit about what I think. Okay? If they make you happy, if you like them, you like them. So don't listen to my freaking jaded ass boomer mindset. Listen, I was like, if you're gonna like, what is it? Oh, okay. So you are learning. No, I am learning it because of the artists I like are with small companies, so they never have English subtitles for their live stuff. Okay. Alright, you're motivated. I have very little motivation. Because it's like, okay, what do I spend my time learning? It's either learn Korean, because I do want to communicate better with my parents. I feel like I'm always hitting a wall. Like, if I don't speak their language, they're just my arguments or my debates or my words just fly right out the other ear, and just so frustrating sometimes. This is why, unfortunately, I can't really have the most meaningful conversations with my parents. It sucks, especially at my age, where you think I would have better rates, but it's like, no, I can't. I'm so stuck. And another thought is, learn coding, because apparently seems like nowadays to be a graphic designer, you gotta learn to code. Oh, do you know CSS? Do you know HTML? Do you know JavaScript? God damn it. It's like, okay, oh, cool. Thanks. I have to be a jack of all trades now because, y'all are so cheap that you don't want to, like, just pay? Oh no, we're just gonna make you do everything. Because we don't want to pay an actual web developer or engineer or a fucking sound editor or an animator. I mean, you should be able to learn this, right? Fucking hell. Oh, do you know UX and UI design? Even better. You get what I'm going here, right? But then again, maybe I'm just whining. Maybe I'm just being a whiny bitch baby. But I might be just becoming a whiny bitch baby and I need it, and I guess getting faded. I would like to learn to code because honestly, I secretly want to make some games. Not big indie titles. No, I want to make like fun little hee-hoo-hoo-ha-ha web games. Like you see on Newgrounds. I want to make stuff like that. For funsies. Plus, there's an untapped market out there for like really small, like web-based or web lightweight games, because some parts of the country still don't have lightning fiber optic internet connection like us in the developed countries do, and some regions in America are not all caught up either. There's like some of them probably are still on fucking DSL. There's like a gap between that, and that's why sometimes online learning is a luxury at most times, because some regions just cannot, because of the fucking monopoly we have here. I swear, Korea, Asia, Japan, other places, they have better internet probably than America does. Why? Because they do not allow monopolies to carve up the entire region. Korea literally has so many other internet companies, and then so does Japan. Like, holy crap. Have we not learned anything about how monopolies are shit? Now, granted, people are saying Microsoft is a monopoly. Yeah, they are. But honestly, compared to what Microsoft is doing, compared to what Disney is doing, I think I'll take Microsoft. I'd rather take Microsoft over Disney and, God forbid, Google. Oh yeah, I've heard about how, have all of you heard about how Warner Brothers, they kind of backtracked about the whole, about them canceling the Wile E. Coyote movie that they had in production? They were gonna just cancel it or just can it as like a tax write-off, and then ever since that, freaking, what is it? All the other creatives that wanted to do work with them, they canceled all their meetings. They're like, no, you're gonna do this? No, we don't want that. We don't want our projects to get canned like this just for a fucking tax write-off. And then even a congressman had to come and be like, okay, you are practically committing tax evasion or tax fraud. Call them out for that. The fact that a congressman had to call him out like that. Now, if only we had some other people willing to call out the shit that's happening in Gaza. But we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that, but you know what, for once, a light in a small tunnel for animation. Get fucked, Warner. Why are not enough kids watching on HBO on Max? Because you got rid of a lot of kids programs, you greedy, stupid, I can't think of any other old farts. I'm going to try. Hold on. Deep breath. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get worked up. I hope you all are doing okay and enjoying the chill ass music. Because it doesn't seem to be chilling me down at all. Oh fuck, I really do need a cut off from sugar. Jesus. Oh, speaking of which, my tea's getting cold. I didn't get a nap today, so excuse me. But to be honest, I don't think I should be napping as much. Oh, okay, so Perky Source. So I went for Korean fried chicken yesterday, and they were concerned because I have not been there in a while. Oh, that's so sweet. They hadn't seen you in a while, and they thought something happened to you. Aww. Right, I should probably drink that tea up because if I keep any caffeine intake for much later, I'm gonna have trouble sleeping. I don't want that. It's a good thing that was like a really small mug. Actually, can I really call that a mug? Okay, whatever, a fucking cup. It's a good thing it was a really small cup, so I could just down that thing. And it wasn't scalding hot either, so it was like lukewarm, so I could just scald that motherfucker down. Now, I think I will have to use a vivid yellow though, especially for the... What is it called? That yellow thing is the kokbegi? Yeah, I'll have to use the yellow that for the kokbegi. So, if you're wondering what's with this, I am making a sticker sheet made of, based on Korean food. But I'm putting a new spin to it. Because it might be easier to just make my rendition of like cute food stickers, but I'm just gonna be weird. Besides, I've liked drawing with this inkwell style and the rubber hose style. So I'm gonna just give them googly eyes. I'm gonna be weird, and it's kind of on brand with me. I'm gonna be weird as heck. Give them googly eyes. Anthropomorphized food. Somebody stop me. I'm putting oh shit. Oops. Shit. Oops. Well, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, close the fucking gap. What? Why? Why? Why the okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Why'd you do that? Paint bucket? Why? What have I done to you? Good, okay, good. We're that's the proper white. Oh, I should probably do that. There we go. Oh shit! Ooh, I can't really see that. Hello, Mr. Bing Wolfie 45. Hello there. Hello. For some reason in my chat, oh, hello. Whoa! Thank you for following, Mr. King Wolfie 45. Thank you for following. Holy shit. Tebak, yeah, Tebak indeed. I got a new follower. Welcome to the Inkwell. My father sent me. Your father? Okay. I feel like I should know your name. Wait, are you from, do you happen to be from, Micah Igneous's chat? Or from his streams, usually? I wonder if that's you. Or it's from a different, I'm sorry. God dang it, what the hell? Okay, looks like I gotta close it off again. Call you. Alright, Wolfie. Who is thou's father? Who is thy father, Wolfie? Your name gives me pause. Your name gives me pause. You guys are cracking me up with these jokes. No! OBS, why? No! OBS, why the fuck? What happened, OBS? Oh my gosh. OBS, Nani the fuck? The fuck? Seriously, OBS, what the frig? Oh my gosh! Unbelievable! I am so pissed! Oh no, no! Stay! Stay at least within the... What is going on? Oh, there comes that bot. Hey, so what is happening is OBS decided to disconnect. And my bitrate keeps fluctuating. It is still in the red. Holy shit! Okay. Okay. Jay! Hey, are you having internet connection problem? Because for some reason it seems like my stream something's trying to tank. It shouldn't be a thing. Totally. Yeah, I don't want to. What? Yeah, I still have connection. In bandwidth.
Are you having no connection?
No, I got connection. It keeps reconnecting. The second time it keeps reconnecting. And here's the thing, on OBS, like, there's... Okay. Hey, if anyone's still here, my brother's here with me to see what the fuck is going on. I have nothing wrong with my I have nothing wrong with my internet, but I think this is an OBS issue.
Well, the thing is, your upload is fluctuating a bit.
Oh god, okay. I have no idea what's going on.
Why do you put your antenna right there now?
What?
Why do you put your antenna right there?
Well, is there a better option to put it higher?
Well, you're gonna have to like put it not near your goddamn equipment. Is it not long enough? Why are you?
No, it's not long enough.
Or you should buy. What type of cable is that?
It's literally the type of cable it came with.
Is that USB?
No, it is literally...
Oh shit, it's that thing.
Yeah, it's that thing. Oh shit! Oh shit!
You pushed the button.
Damn it!
No, cancel. There.
Oh my gosh.
Why do you have Steam?
It uses the fucking... Okay. Where is it? That.
Oh.
Yeah, that uses Steam. That's a Steam man. Oh my god, what the fuck? fucking hell?
Just restart.
No. It's still technically streaming, so... Oh, what the fuck? No. No. What the fuck?
Just restart the stream.
Okay, I don't know if anyone's still here. Sorry. My bad. I'm absolutely sorry about this. Jesus Christ, why is it doing this? Hey, Inside friends, welcome, welcome. So my stream ended itself, and then me, like an accident, because I was trying to look at something in the back, I accidentally, okay, who's here? I don't know if anyone's here other than that stupid, I don't even know if Perkysaurus is here, because I only see you, and I think, someone else. What happened was, why did stream crash? I, like a dumbass, my finger accidentally touched the power button on my CPU. Because I was trying to look at something on the back of it, in case, like, just to confirm what type of wiring connection I have for, like, my antenna for the freaking, oh, shit. Let me go back here. For the fucking, yeah. You're stuck my way. I'm still here. What's that? Oh no, that's from the video. That's from the video. Yeah, I, like a dumbass, I actually pressed the power button, and that caused everything to shut down. And I'm like, no, cancel shutdown. I have the option to cancel shutdown, because like, hey, you got like 3 apps that are still running. You want to cancel? I'm like, no, I don't want to freaking cancel. And then of course, this shit happened. Like a dumbass. Like a dumbass. This just happened. Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, listen, guys, it looks like it's time to do some... So, my chat is not only just art. I sometimes do research binges, and I let you share the stream. Time to do a little research, because now I'm scared. I am scared. Why did OBS decide to fuck with me? Oh, yeah, that's right. You bought the shirt for me. I'm so glad. Thank you. You got the Mariachi Diego long sleeve tee. Thank you so much. I'm so glad it got to you and got to you. Like that, the fact that it got to you, and it seems like it's in good condition. If you're saying that you love it, I'm so glad. I am so glad. And again, thank you for buying something from me. Okay. Let's see. OBS bitrate fluctuating. Well, here's the thing. Before, when I turned this on, there was something about like an update fix, and I'm like, if I try to update now and then stream immediately, that could cause some problems. So you never want to do that, because you want to make sure that you make sure all your apps and your plugins are working. And I don't want to just go willy-nilly and just be like, okay, update, and then just start streaming after it's done. No, you don't want to do that, because what happens when everything just goes, just falls apart? See, look at that! Look at that! Stream Elements is now deciding that I'm actually streaming. And it's fucking fluctuating again. What the fuck? Okay, so apparently my output... Where? Okay, let's see. It says something about how my output... That is scary, honestly. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Sorry, y'all. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am trying to figure out why OBS decided to fuck with me with the bitrate fluctuating. For some reason, it was going in like, it was nice, where it's a nice cozy like 2000s, and now here it goes. It goes into the reds thinking, oh! Wait, that's different? 2 second, 2 keyframe interval. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Max bitrate. No, okay. What isn't the best stream? Shit is falling apart. My bitrate. Okay, it's in 2051 and it still thinks it's in the red. Red is like in the 1000s, like 500 and 600, and now we're to 99. Okay, that's when you go in the red. Why is 1500 in the red? Why? Shouldn't that be the medium? That makes no sense. Yeah, that's the thing. So shouldn't a lower bitrate be a little bit more lenient? Why is Restream demanding something so high though? I don't want to put 15,000. Wait. Oh wait, minimum bitrate. Oh, minimum bitrate? Well. Hold on. Let me try. Let me check one more time. Let me check. Are you losing my absolute shit right now? It's in the green right now. But I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Yeah, I kept it at 45 for a reason, because right now I'm keeping it at 1080 at 30 FPS. If I try to go 720, it goes to shit for some reason. I don't know. I haven't tried it again. Okay. Okay. Let's. This is gonna be absolute shit, but okay, wait, is profile here? Where's profile? Okay, profile is here. What is this? What is that? Oh, wait, No, I don't want that. What is this then? Okay. Okay. We're gonna try something. I'm gonna bring this back to its, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna okay, you don't see my screen, and I don't wanna give you guys a migraine and epilepsy just looking at the screen, because since it's on the second monitor, and if I switch to the second monitor and OBS on it, it's gonna be like looking into a MC Escher painting. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of this option called psycho-visual tuning. I don't know if that used to be there. You know what? Let's see. Twitch is it? Let me take a look. Let's take a look at this, shall we? So this used to be something I did way back then. It used to be at 1280 at 720, because that was the best I could do to allow for a slightly smoother transition, because my internet was shit at that time. Now, what is this? I went back to this. And oh, I kept it at 2500. And this was actually what I had to do. I had to get rid of that. Yeah, because of this shit with invent coder. I had to get rid of the rescale output thing. I had to disable it. Oh, this was still on? Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep this on. I'm gonna undo this. I'm going to undo this and see what happens. And I'm going to go back and keep it at, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go even lower. I'm gonna go at 2500 instead of 4500. Let's see what happens. I'll see you all on the flip side. Okay, hey, how is it on your guys' end? How is it on you guys' end? Welcome to the stream. Troubleshooting live at this very moment because OBS decides to throw a temper tantrum and restream. No, seriously, guys. Tell me, what problems are you noticing? Do you see a drop in video image quality? Let me eat you live. No, I mean, listen, you're gonna have to figure out where I live. You're still alive? Okay. How is the video? How is the video? Okay, let's see. Let me switch back. All right. Let's see. Let's test. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, everything looks good. What about my audio? How is my audio? Man, I need to get some shit together because I'm really considering if I should get a standing desk. It sounds like a good investment, but I mean, there's another option for standing desk. I can always just take more breaks between 30 to 40 minutes. Just to either go to the bathroom or just drink some water and stand a little bit and stretch. That would be honestly be a more healthier alternative, but the idea of like, you know, not standing. Okay, audio's good. You can hear me fine. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I think you guys heard that too. I think we're in the clear. I'm not sure. The reason why I raised it to 4,500 at that time was because my internet was okay. So I thought, yeah, internet's fine. We can up the notch in video quality, right? I hope like Twitch. I have given up on recording my videos because it's like I always forget, and usually with Twitch it's like, yeah, okay, oh, do something. Yes, I shall do something. I'm gonna have to make sure I tell it that I do stream testing on this, especially if I want to start doing video game runs. I want to start playing some video games on this chat because I might get sick and tired of doing of just doing nothing but art. So yeah. All right. I just realized something. Let me see. Give me that color. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, no! Why? Fuck. Okay, oh wait, that might be why. I think I know why. Oh, that looks shitty though. Okay. That looks slightly better. But I have a feeling this is going to yikes. Alright, we'll figure that out later. We'll figure it out later. I want to at least finish this one. Oh, damn it, just let me finish this one. So far, I guess, you know what? We'll test something out. Let me put on a video. One of my videos. Actually, let's go to someone. We're not gonna raid someone. I'm gonna see what happens if we do some. I don't play Warhammer. I don't play video games. I told you I haven't tested the stream out to make sure we're playing. That is safe, okay? So what we're gonna do? Fuck. Okay, let me turn you off. And here's what we're gonna do. Let's test and see.
Apple exclusive song theme. Yeah, I don't own Apple products.
How does that sound? And how is this video quality right now on your guys' end? Are you seeing lag? Now, I'm letting you guys know, this is just to see how video quality is for you guys. Are you seeing any lags? Are we skipping frames? By the way, this is Belina Productions. He is a fabulous content creator. He is very well known for Sonic content. And also, he does a fantastic Sonic voice. He voiced a lot of Sonic and other characters, like especially Dr. Eggman and Sonic in his skits. He also employs other friends of his to do other voices. In fact, okay, doing good. Let's give him a hello. Hi, from me. I'm a little shooting. And okay, yeah. Speaking of which, I'm gonna actually send him a super chat.
And also, I mentioned earlier in the chat, my coffee is the big message. If you don't want to give YouTube any money and you just want it to go right to me.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. Fuck that. I'm gonna send him a coffee instead. But
why do I hate Apple? Well, they're a conglomerate that is all about anti-consumerism. It took a lawsuit to get them to give people USB-C, and that's fucked up.
Oh yeah, that's another thing, yeah.
I like having a phone that I don't need permission to do things. Just, like, I don't know if it's changed, but I used to have an iPod way back in the old days, and just to put a fucking song on it, you had to turn on iTunes, you had to get the song through, you had to basically upload one song, it had to scan your whole fucking library. Where with my Android phone, I just plug it into the computer and put the song on there.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I'm still an Android bitch. I am an Android bitch. Fuck my phones to not only
buying a fucking Apple Arcade to play a Sonic game that doesn't even look that good.
Okay, so looks like everything's good.
I think Robert Jackson asked, who's my favorite Sonic creator? I don't really know, honestly. I don't watch a lot of Sonic content.
All right, everything sounds good. Good. That's relieving. That's a relief.
I do respect a lot of creators in the community, but they always make Sonic into like some unlikable jackass. I was gonna say though, speaking of Sonic creators, I am very good friends with a few of them though. Like actually tomorrow, I'm going to see my buddy Jim Sasso. That's from Sasso Studios. We're gonna hang out.
What's Snack Cube?
Ivan, $10. Do you like tokusatsu?
Tokusatsu. Oh, tokusatsu. I think that's.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's a YouTuber. Okay. All right. Okay. So far it looks like we're good. It looks like we're Gucci. I hate that I use that word Gucci.
Snapcube. I have nothing personal against them, but their fan dubs ruin comedy in the Sonic fan base.
Oh, okay, that guy's a fan dubber. Okay.
Productions Discord were ready to ban the piss on the moon meme because it was just every 10 seconds. Haha, I've come to make an announcement. Like, you know, like you should maybe get your own humor. Like, let those fan dubs exist in their own, you know, thing.
Yikes. Yikes.
Have I considered playing the Isle? I play the Isle. Not currently, but I played a ton of the Isle. My favorite, actually, I'm a huge fan of the game Ark, Survival Evolved or Survival Ascended now. That's one of the games I'm actually playing currently while I.
All right, let me just drop our buddy Steve a coffee donation because he needs it. Because YouTube is being an absolute twat to a lot of Sonic content creators, quite frankly, and animators. Like, they've been doing this for quite a while.
Opinion on Yoshi Tales 13? I have no idea who that is.
Right. Now, I'm going to switch off of his stream because technically you're not supposed to. You are Kuda. Who am I to disagree?
Stick around for Godzilla. I did like the War of the Gargantuas.
Okay, you and these puns. Okay, I kudos to you. I love these puns, man. I could use a good fucking laugh, especially after this shit. We just had to fucking deal with.
Sonic 2 HD and had better music. Do you agree? Yes. So according to Evening Star, the people who developed Sonic Mania, allegedly,
you remember? Or do you remember Pixel Brains? Inside Friends, do you remember? Remember.
So I assume they probably, what do you call it? Just didn't want to do the budget for it. What is this boss?
Alright, I might have to switch off from that because I don't wanna...
What about Elden Ring? I have played Elden Ring. I'm not huge into the Souls games because I'm just not good at them. I actually think they're
Shit!
good games.
I didn't...
The projectiles in this game are so bad! I'm not very good at Souls-like games, but I like them. I think that they're pretty neat games. Oh,
Doom 3. Yes!
Mr. Coolmation, $5. Go to show to watch. Wishing the best with Patreon.
I mean, you can check me out. I have my socials are in the. If you're on Twitch, at the bottom of my about page, you'll see my website. You'll see all my links where you can follow me. Plus, if you look somewhere at the I don't know how much higher I can go. There. Look where my pen is showing. You see there? That's where you can also follow me. So you can check me out there.
What are my thoughts on Sam Procrastinates? Oh, he's a friend of mine. I like Sam. I got to meet him in person at the Sonic 2 movie premiere. Him and his lovely girlfriend, Ken. Kenny's also great. She's a very underrated voice actress in this movie. If you guys ever go on Sam's stream, just say Baylina sent me. Oh yeah, this act. What's my thoughts on the Doom games? Have I played them? I've played the first one for a little bit. I also played a lot of Doom 3, and I played a bit of 2016 and thought it was pretty good. I thought this act was pretty cute, but it's just like it's kind of like a big nothing to me. What are my thoughts on Markiplier and Jacksepticeye? I don't give a flying fuck about either of them. To be honest with you. You guys gotta remember, I don't watch like ultra popular YouTubers. I'm not into YouTube personalities. I think that they're all annoying. The only YouTube channel that I am a actual big fan of is Red Letter Media. I think they are the best YouTube channel. They are perfect. I don't.
If you were a Transformer, you would be Optimus Prime. Aw, thank you.
I just can't do it.
Alright, now I've done my duty.
Cameo account? Nobody is gonna pay for a cameo account from me.
A cameo account? Oh yeah, that's right. It's that weird ass app.
Look, I'm like not doing well financially, but I'm also the kind of person that I will create art living in a box if I have to. So I'm not gonna stoop down to.
He has integrity, basically.
Oh, yep, this game feels like a mobile game more than a $60 game. I completely agree.
Oh yeah.
I really regret buying this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I feel so sad for him. He was hoping that it would be good.
I should not have bought this game, and I will tell you, it has taught me a very valuable lesson about buying Sonic games on faith. I've lost my faith.
Yikes.
Sonic Mania was like one of the most brilliant games I've ever played, and then this is its run. This is its sequel. No, thank you.
Man, that's a really big disappointment.
Thoughts on the Sonic Rush games? I'm not really a fan. The reason I enjoy Sonic games is for their physics and momentum and like platforming. Sonic Rush is just holding X to boost through everything and win. I don't care for it. Like I'd rather play this than Sonic Rush if I could be completely honest with you.
Okay, there we go. Alright, we've done our duty. We've checked the video quality. I've also cut him on stream just for a few minutes. My favorite Sonic game? Oh, to be honest, I think one of my favorite Sonic games were from the Sonic Advance, from the Game Boy Advance. I liked the Sonic Advance games. Those were actually fun. And the level designs were also interesting and fun too. And then the music. Those were those are technically my favorites. And maybe Sonic Heroes, but that's a maybe. Listen, I did not play enough Sonic games. I watched playthroughs of it because, well, fucking Sonic games are not the greatest. We had Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Now that was fun. That was nice, fun gameplay. But for me, like, I don't know what happened to our Game Boy Advance. I think it's gone. I think we lost somewhere. It's old, and then like the back cover for the battery was being held by Scotch tape, for fuck's sake. But there was some pretty good consoles. At that time, me and my brother were like, we wanted Sonic Advance and we want the Nintendo, and we want the Game Boy Advance because it was a color and it was portable. But you know, our parents, you know, as they were living paycheck to paycheck, they were struggling. Like, yeah, they could not afford it. Most of the time, everyone else had the game consoles. Everyone had cable TV. Us, we were stuck with the VHS and watching the same VHS, watching public TV, watching Kids WV and UPN 33, and like occasionally Fox Kids. PBS was our shit too. PBS actually has some pretty good programs. I will say that. You can't go wrong with Arthur. Arthur slapped. I'm just gonna say that. Arthur slapped. There's nothing wrong with admitting that, okay? Some of the programmings were actually nice. Now, I don't know about now, especially with them transitioning. Well, I can understand why you're transitioning to rigging with flash rig animation because it's just more effective and cheaper than drawing frame by frame. Yeah, you gotta remember, they used to animate frame by frame. So you too understand what I'm going through. Even as a teenager, I'm like, you know what? Some of these shows slap. Plus, we got nothing else to watch. And then we got an internet. Pfft, fuck that. We had DSL, man. DSL sucked. The days of having DSL. And when we moved here, we couldn't even get a fucking megabyte upload. Our upload speed was up to just a megabyte. No, not even megabyte. It was kilobytes. Our download speed was somewhere in the megabyte region, just the single digits. And then Spectrum came. And we decided, goodbye AT&T, at the time. We're still not gonna switch back to AT&T, fuck that. Despite Spectrum having a lot of flaws like the outages, we've had really not much complaints. Although, I wish more ISPs would come up. I would like other competing internet service providers because I'm getting tired of seeing the same 3 monopolies cutting us up, carving up the region, and just getting away with mediocre service because they know we have no other options. You know what? Yeah, DirecTV was your only option, but the irony, streaming services are now being the new cable TV. Oh shit, I can't. I forgot my fuck. I forgot my hotkeys. I forgot what my hotkeys fucking were. Oh. I have nothing assigned to this one? Oh shit. Oh, that's a sticky key. Oh, that's shift. Okay, that's shift. Oops. Oh my gosh. God, fuck. Okay. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm sorry I'm not getting much done. I'm supposed to get art done. And, What the fuck was it? Oh yeah, that's right. What was my favorite Sonic game? And then it devolved into that. Okay. Listen, we did not have many game consoles. When we got the Nintendo GameCube, holy shit! Our first game, Super Smash Bros. Melee. So many hours spent on that game. So many. And then we eventually got Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Dude, we had to beg our father. Can you let us have Shadow the Hedgehog? The game. And my dad's like, no. It has guns. And it's rated T. By the way, that game kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That whole multiple endings crap, don't do that. Especially when there's like a secret ending that you can unlock after getting all the endings. What's the point of that? Just give us a linear story. Give us one good linear story, okay? If you really want to go with the multiple endings route, just don't give us a secret ending, okay? We hate that. Now, if it was between you playing as different characters, then yes, go ahead and give us multiple endings and then give us one grand finale. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. So I'm guessing you've been following me on other socials to see my progress. Thank you so much. No, Pen's deciding to fuck up. Why, Pen? Why? Why do you do this to me? Have I not suffered enough? No, suffer more. Why do you do this to me? Because we hate you. If anyone is wondering who I'm quoting John Mulaney's joke. Like, how he's like a doormat and it's like he'll just do whatever, he'll just roll with it because like what's he gonna do? That's me, unfortunately. Sometimes that's me. I'm like, okay, fine, stay a little bit, you're gonna be late. Okay, fine, you're gonna learn something new even though it makes you uncomfortable and it's a little dangerous. Okay, fine, we're gonna step on you and shoot your puppy. Why are you doing this? Because we hate you. Let me change the angle because that just funnier. I know it's gonna be off-putting because of how it looks like. In real life, it looks off-putting, but honestly, trust me, it is delicious. It's basically sausage. I know some people think it looks like a long piece of shit. Sadly, I don't blame him, but believe me, it tastes better than it looks. You know, sometimes I wonder if you go to foreign countries and they're like, this is a hot cuisine, this is a local cuisine, and it ends up being like a fucking monkey brain and it's deep within the actual severed head, and you try it out, when in reality, maybe the locals are just taking the shit at you. They'd be like, look at this dumb foreigner. Sometimes I wonder if that's the case where they just do that to fuck with you. I would not be surprised if they do that. Sometimes they'll do that. They think they're like, yeah, he doesn't understand our language. He does not gonna do shit. Now, unfortunately, sometimes there are cases where if you do try to shop there, they'll try to charge you way more because you don't understand the language and they'll think it. Or they'll have an excuse where it's like, especially now with Japan, I don't blame them for this, but it's kind of unfair to all the actual tourists who genuinely wish to enjoy Japan. But because it's stupid streamers like Johnny Somali and all these other fucking what's his name? Because of those motherfuckers taking advantage of like the hospitality and just getting away with stuff like that. Because of that, I would not blame if some avenues would be like no streaming, or no foreigners. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck because of dumb motherfuckers like that. We already had Logan Paul. We don't need another one. Oh, neither do they. Okay. I'm making things big like that on purpose because this is going to be a small sticker. So when I make this into a sticker, I got to make sure those details will pop and they're not going to shrink. That's another thing you got to keep in mind, especially with emotes too. With emotes, you got to make sure those you don't go too hand with details because otherwise they're going to shrink. Those emails are going to be viewed at a very tiny ratio, at a tiny size. So that's why thick outlines are a must, or if you're going to make sure those colors can pop, otherwise they're going to get muddled and blend, and then it's just going to be illegible. You won't be able to, it's indecipherable. And the same thing with graphic design. When you design logos, you got to think, what is the function? Is this going to be turned into an enamel pen? When I print it on a business card, how much smaller can I go? Those kinds of things. And this was something I had to walk through one of my mutuals because he wanted a logo, and I decided, hey, I'll make it for free for you. And then I had to ask him, okay, what do you plan to do with your logo in the future? He didn't think ahead, and I said, okay, now if you do ever feel like making this a thing, you're gonna make this in vector. We're gonna make it nice and big, or not big. We're gonna make sure that we have a color version and we have a black and white version, so that way you got a minimal. Especially if you're doing like a screen print or you're gonna make a pin, you want only one color. You want to make sure to use make use of the positive and negative space when you're making minimal logos like that. And I'm not talking about the stuff that Patreon did. God damn it, their new logo is an absolute. What is that? It looks like a Rorschach ink blot. That's what I'm gonna go call it, okay? Just a small dap in the blank page. That's what it might as well be. What is that? I already hated the whole singular rectangle, skinny Rex rectangle, and that circle. What happened? Seriously? They're like, no, we wanted to represent. God dang it, you have no charm, no identity. That's what Pepsi even. Okay, Pepsi, I don't know what the fuck they did with Pepsi. And Fanta? Fanta, apparently my brother, he's not wrong. Is that their new logo? It looks like a Fortnite drink. I just don't understand what's with the whole rebranding and fixing up logos like that. It's like, why would you do this? Like, okay, if it was so balls to the walls, we had too many colors or too many unnecessary details, and you want to trim down the fine, yeah. But that making it so minimalistic to the point where it's like, what is this? It doesn't even look even reminiscent. Or completely scrapping it all together. And then that's just like a complete rebrand, but then it's like, it's gonna take a while for that rebrand. You'd have to market extensively to make sure people associate that new logo with like the current product now or back then. It's a fucking mess, man. I have no idea what these fucking companies are doing. Like, really? Yo. And I hope to God the poor. Sometimes this may not even be the graphic designer. Like, sometimes people like to poop on the graphic designer, but hey, you never know. Sometimes the executive decision is done by the higher ups, and they're like, no, we don't like this. We don't like this. Keep making it smaller. And then the graphic designer's like, it's just not gonna work. It's like, we don't care. Make it smaller. This is also another thing with animation, especially in Disney or even in DreamWorks. You know what is one of the things? One of the animators, the veteran animators, they talked and they bitched with and they're like, man, they keep telling me to change this, change that, like, especially with like story ideas. And do you know what one of their other colleagues said? Just like, Listen, these executives, they do this, they boss you around because they're just jealous that you can draw and they can't. Never had more true words been spoken. Yeah. They can't do shit. And that's why they get the power and money to boss the artist around. Because they can go around and be like, this is our product. This is ours. Mine. I did this. You're just the executive producer. You didn't do shit. Now, granted, producer's roles does have some things, but then when you do dumb shit where it's like, usually a producer is in charge of making sure that things are greenlit, things are smooth and moving smoothly. They take care of the financial things. They always make sure they go up to their corporate overlords and tell them, okay, hey, so for marketing, please do not do this, this, and this. Let me speak with your marketing team. We got to discuss some stuff like this because this is important or that, whatever. Usually they're in charge of taking care of those details. That's not that the artists and the animators and whatever don't have to worry about. They're usually also in charge of overseeing a lot of that project. Now, when they get too involved and start becoming the writing director, we got problems. The little Sundae snake with its little mini bites. I think my parents are gonna be like, okay, is this bitch done screaming now? I'm really concerned about her body language. I'm sorry. Not really sorry. Although, I think I should try to, like, tone down on the cussing because it's honestly not unnecessary. It's just a sign of someone who's just so immature sometimes. Now, do I not mind dropping an F-bomb here and there and just be like, this tastes like shit? Because sometimes comedic timing, where it requires you to say, this is ass. Like, sometimes, like dropping the F-bombs sometimes like that, it's just, like, it just accentuates the joke sometimes, like, nowadays. Plus, sometimes those cuss words nowadays they're just subjective and can be used contextually in almost any context. Like, the word fuck can be a good thing and a bad thing, depending on the context. So yeah, like, just shows how our vocabulary in our own lingo has current urban slang has just grown and evolved now. You never thought sus would be used. Oh, I like my coffee, like I like my Death Stars gigantic on the dark side and strong enough to destroy my dark, as the outer vestige, as the outer ends of space. Nice fatty old egg. You're smack dab in the middle. Gotta have that nice egg. Sweet egg. Right. Now, whether if I'll make other stuff, I don't know. No, it might be a stretch, but we'll see. I would like to make naengmyeon, but I think I want to just, let's finish up this sketch and then I'll end it. I'm gonna at least finish the sketches up first and then I'll end it. Patbingsu, the fun dessert. Now, I don't think patbingsu is authentically Korean, but patbingsu has honestly become a Korean thing. But of course, there's gonna be people who being like, no, it was a Thai dish, or no, it was like a Vietnam dish, or whatever, Tibet dish. Yeah, we get it. But honestly, patbingsu can honestly vary. Now, sometimes we just literally deck out a patbingsu to look like fucking ice cream. It's literally shaved ice. But then we start adding stuff like ice cream and fruit. And then, like, the actual, like, the red bean is like... Now that's the thing, we add the red bean, the sweet red bean here. It's not exactly ice cream, it's shaved ice. But with pop pingsu, depending on the varieties, we got so many varieties where we start just adding like ice cream scoops on top or on the sides to accentuate the taste. That's kind of stuff. Start adding like all these kinds of things. So I'm gonna make sure the actual pingsu and not the cherry. I'll put the fruits somewhere around here, like dipping it like here. Like, let me show you for an example. Let me show you an example. Look at this. They'll actually add the pingsus here. There's the red bean still. Then they'll add this other decorative stuff also. Like, I tell you, that's all still shaved ice, by the way. And the actual red bean, the pot, somewhere, like, for example, that one. Most of the time it's just like this, and that's just rice cake on top. You want the OG, just original, just simple as it is, just rice cakes on top. Then you got people just adding all the other stuff like these little like jelly beans or candies, chewy candies and stuff. Some people adding like marshmallows. Just, you know, look at them, just going ham with it, like the candy jelly, the fruit jellies. Literally putting fruit, that is literally just mangoes. They also add like miso, which is like what is miso? Miso, what was that in English? I forgot what the fuck that was. Oh yeah, like stuff like that is very expensive. And at one point, some people didn't really know how to eat them properly without making a fucking mess. Now, we figured out, like, what you do is you get it when you're given a slice, you cut you cut into it, just make slices. You don't cut out in a mouth, just into the fresh of the fruit, and do a crisscross. That way, when you fold the leaf part, the shell part, you have these eatable chunks that you could just, you know, bite off cleanly. Like, for example, here. Yeah, just like this. Man, again, look at this. Look at this. Might as well be ice cream. They'll mix it up, too. They'll mix it up. I have never tried durian, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I want to. I will try it. I want to try it just for the sake of trying, just to see, okay, will I like it or not? Because there's a saying, don't knock it till you try it. Maybe I'll like it. Maybe it's a acquired taste. Maybe not. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? There. That's right. It's super smelly, I've heard. Oh, you know what? I forgot one crucial thing. Kimchi. Oh my freaking god, I forgot kimchi. One more sketch to do, and then I will end stream. And then that's the time when I gotta start going to sleep. Kimchi, kimchi, kimchi. Of course I fucking know kimchi. I'm freaking Korean. Now, of course, there are some Koreans who really hate kimchi, or just don't like it. I like my standard kimchi. I'm not the most passionate about all the other types of kimchi, because there are different types of kimchi. There's like the radish kimchi, there's like the there are turnip kimchis, and the other and the onion kimchis. There's like the dill pickle kimchis, which is like, no, I hate the pickles. Oh my gosh. Oh, that it's that bad, the smell of the fucking... Oh, can I show you? You know what? I would actually like to try a taco or something, like a fusion taco with kimchi and avocado involved. That flavor profile, I think it's actually does work out well, because avocados, it's that natural kind of fat, and it serves as sort of an oil, but it's like just, you know, Your mom is Ukrainian, so cabbage kimchi is right on my list. I love cabbage kimchi. Listen, I love cabbage kimchi. I just cannot eat it straight right after it's eating. I gotta eat the kimchi when it's like fermented a little bit. I can't eat it straight. Oh, also, let me show you guys something. Speaking of tacos, I found something that was so fucking hilarious. Now, if only if I can fucking find it. Will it include shorts or no? Oh, okay, yeah, it will include shorts. Because some of these fucking shorts are so hilarious. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This was so fucking hilarious.
Don't you see how this could be offensive to a real, authentic Mexican?
Hey, can I just say that I'm Mexican and this doesn't bother me at all? Because these tacos are great.
Okay, sir, I appreciate your feelings on the matter,
Shh.
but I don't need to
This
be a
bitch.
mouthpiece for an entire cuisine. Okay, as long as a white man's doing the cooking, I won't be eating here.
Oh, I'm not the cook. Guillermo's the cook.
Guillermo? Okay, wow. Guillermo, let me guess. You've got some poor Mexican dude back there slaving away for $5 an hour so that you can call these tacos authentic. Excuse me, senor. You don't need to work here. You can open your own taco truck.
Guillermo doesn't speak English.
야! 거기 필요해!
기다려!
말 그만하고 빨리 움직여! 알았어, 씨발!
I'm just surprised you actually don't know what to be offended by right now, do you?
No,
This is like watching a computer glitch.
don't you see how this could be offensive to a real, authentic Mexican?
Hey, can I just say that I'm Mexican and this doesn't bother me at all? Because these tacos are great.
Okay, sir, I appreciate your feelings on the matter, but I don't need you to be a mouthpiece for an entire cuisine.
This bitch,
okay, as
I
long as
swear.
a white man's doing the cooking, I won't be eating here.
Oh, I'm not the cook.
No, I have to catch myself and make sure I'm not this bitch.
Okay,
I need to really be careful and make sure I'm not spouting shit about
You've
this.
got some poor Mexican dude back there slaving away for $5 an hour so that you can call these tacos authentic. Excuse me, senor. You don't need to work here. You can open your own taco truck.
Guillermo doesn't speak English.
야! 거기도 필요해!
It's a Korean guy.
기다려!
말 그만하고 빨리 움직여! 알았어, 씨발!
It's fine. I understand.
I'm just surprised you actually don't know what to be offended by right now, do you?
Seriously.
This is like watching a computer glitch.
Don't you
God. Oh my gosh. That part where he's like, 기다려. And then the guy's like, hurry up and move. He's like, 알았어, 씨발. That part got me, man. It had me rolling. Quite precious, this bitch doesn't realize. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, my mic's not picking up. Oh gosh. Oh, that had me. It's just so bad. Okay, let me see what you.